Olympic and world record with a clocking of 37:40. Canada in lane 6, the United States in lane 4. And they're off, and it's up to Robert Esmie to run the bend and make the clean exchange to Glenroy Gilbert, and he came flying out of the blocks. He did blast off. There goes Gilbert down the back straight. Gilbert is in a battle with Tim Harden, and now the third exchange. Marsh and Bruny Surin, and Bruny Surin has the lead. He's going to hand off in front, it would appear, to Donovan Bailey. A clean exchange, and Donovan Bailey is pouring it on. It's going to be double gold Canada. Oh, if you're Canadian, you have to love Saturday nights in Georgia. 37-69 for Donovan Bailey and the Canadian relay team, as Bailey and the other three members, Robert Esmie, Glenroy Gilbert, and Bruny Surin, will depart Atlanta with a gold medal. 37-69 their time, outside the Olympic and world record. But for this quartet, that is a Canadian record. What a run, and the key may have been Robert Esmie blasting off out of the starting blocks. They wanted that additional speed on the first leg. They got it from Robert Esmie. Bruny Surin ran a magnificent turn, and when he put the baton in the hands of Donovan Bailey with a lead, there was no way the 100-meter champion was going to be caught.
Esmie, what a performance from the boys there. Destroyed the Americans. There wasn't anybody in it all the way through. A great run from Esmie. Drummond couldn't touch him. That was the difference. That's what they needed from then on in. They just dominated the race. I was saying to you, Don, here they go, here they go. Everybody up here was on their feet. And when you give someone like Donovan Bailey the baton 4 yards, it's over. It's all over and done with.
4x1, this is their best chance. Even better than when they had been running. Set. A weight back start is made. Drummond out running, so the Canadians up against it early. Drummond already up to the Cuban. Now Esmie going. Let's see Harden get it. He got it well from Drummond. And flying the back straight now is Gilbert. So it's USA out after Canada. Brazil running pretty well. And it's bat and change. Surin away. Marsh trying to run him down. This could be interesting. Canada's in front. Mitchell to get it to Bailey. They take it now. Bailey's clear. They won't catch him. Canada's going to win. He's streaking away from Mitchell. And Canada all the way. What a win.
What a shock.
They smack their butts.
There'll be parties in Canada tonight.
Let's see Mitchell and Drummond carry on now for a moment. First time they've ever been beaten when they've completed the course. Well, Dennis, you've been good value, but boy, oh boy.
Not good enough tonight.
They gave you a hiding.
And I must say that I thought that Esmie ran a fantastic first leg. He was a little bit slow out, but Drummond didn't catch him at all. They had great baton changes. Surin and Bailey finally fixed up their baton change when it most counted.
First time they've ever won the 4x1. Fantastic here. Bailey, a superstar. He was the king last Saturday night.
Underway, and John Drummond pouring it on right out of the blocks. John Drummond gives the U.S. an early lead. He'll hand the baton to young Tim Harden. Here's the first pass. Successful pass. Harden blazing down the backstretch.
Canada's running very well, though, right now.
Canada has a slight advantage. Here's Mike Marsh for the U.S. They've got to catch the Canadians. Marsh approaching Dennis Mitchell for the ankle. Donovan Bailey will run it for Canada. Here's the last baton exchange. Canada has a short lead. Donovan Bailey has it for Canada. Here comes Dennis Mitchell for the U.S. But Donovan Bailey won't be caught. Canada will defeat the U.S. Bailey for Canada. U.S. second. Brazil third.
Now the questions begin, Tom. The questions begin. Would it have been different with Carl Lewis on this team? Either as the second leg or as the anchor leg.
The magnitude of the upset for the first time in Olympic history. The U.S. has been defeated. And the questions, as you say, will rain down on the head of Irv Hunt, the U.S. track coach. Dennis Mitchell ran the anchor. No way he was going to catch Donovan Bailey. He was only fourth to him in the open 100, and given Bailey a head start, no way he was going to catch him.
The Canadians had an outstanding run all the way around the track.
Le dernier relayeur était Ben Johnson. Moi, j'ai regardé les Canadiens, Claude.
4 et 6, les couloirs États-Unis dans le 4, Canada dans le 6. C'est parti, Drummond et Esmie sont les deux premiers. Drummond qui remettra à Harden, Esmie à Glenroy Gilbert, l'homme qui a été le plus rapide sur 100 mètres lancés. Voilà le relais qui est bon, et bonne transmission, et c'est Glenroy Gilbert maintenant. Gilbert qui avance bien, Gilbert qui va remettre à Bruny Surin, Harden va remettre à Mars. Bruny Surin et Mars. Et là c'est bon, Bruny Surin accélère. Bruny dans bonne position, il démarre Mars. Souhaite donc le relais sera bon avec Donovan Bailey. Le relais est bon, c'est parti. Donovan Bailey s'en va, Surin ébranlé. Donovan Bailey, les Américains. Donovan Bailey, mais pour le Canada. 37-69. Enfin, Canada, champion du monde et champion olympique aux 4 fois 100 mètres. Quelle victoire!
Et Bruny Surin a démoli le champion du monde du 200 mètres. Cet homme courait avec la rage au cœur et la rage des armes.
Un coup de masse pour les Américains. Quelle équipe!
Je vous disais que c'était une épreuve fétiche des Américains. Je l'ai dit avec toute réserve. Je ne souhaite jamais de malheur à aucune équipe ou quoi que ce soit. Les Américains viennent d'être humiliés. Pour la première fois de l'histoire olympique, le relais 4 fois 100 mètres, à part leur disqualification, vient de se faire administrer une claque, mais une claque dont ils ne se remettront pas d'ici longtemps.
Et Paul,
je peux vous dire qu'ils n'avaient jamais été devancés à la ligne d'arrivée d'un 4 fois 100 olympique depuis 1912. Ça s'était jamais vu.
Et messieurs, moi je suis au niveau du terrain.
By 100 relay final in the 1996 Olympic Games. Get away without Ghana. America starting well, but so too of Canada. Canada going really well. Esmie with a very good first leg and a very good change to Gilbert, the bobsleigh brakeman. But also going well for America is Tim Harden. No question of Carl Lewis running on the third leg for America. Mike Marsh. For Canada, Surin. And Surin is clear. Canada lead. America in second place. Brazil out third. And Canada win it. America second. And it looks like Brazil in third place. 37.69 outside the world record. But the Canadians have done exactly what they promised to do. The team that won the World Championship in Gothenburg last year has won again. Esmie on the first, Gilbert on the second, Surin on the third, Bailey on the fourth. The changes were good. They remained together. The pressure never got to them, and the Americans, who expected so much, have to settle for second place. And still, the inquest will go on. No Leroy Burrell is injured. Carl Lewis, a spectator. Look at this. Time to enjoy it. Time to celebrate it. His second gold medal of the Games. And the Americans were out of sight.